Fetch Spike. Good boy, Spike. Good boy. Hey guys, this is Drew Mario, and welcome back to Rugrats Search for Reptar. In the last part, what do? We played hide and seek. We had to eat all the cookies because Angelica will do nothing but get her hands on it. And we had to destroy a creepy toy robot in the basement. And I also have trouble saving the game, which unfortunately means I have to do this all in one shot. Like, I would have to beat the game in, like, one try. Like, one session, rather. Fortunately for this game, this is a really, really short game, so I'll probably do it at some point. Probably particularly toward the hard missions and I guess the final episode, I suppose. So without further ado, I said that we were going to play some golf on the mountains of Ice Cream Mountain.
I haven't golfed in ages. I'm taking the kids for ice cream, Deed. This is gonna be great.
Great indeed, as we're heading to Ice Cream Mountain. This is basically a 9-hole game, and right off the bat, they give us hole 1.
Uncle Phil, where's the ice cream?
At the end of this majestic golf course stands Ice Cream Mountain. That's where I'm gonna get a hole-in-one and win you kids so much ice cream, you'll be eating until you're grown-ups. So what if it's never been done before?
We just gotta get the balls in the holes, and we'll get a whole mountain of ice cream. If we all do some, we'll be done in no time.
Well, they'll get their fair share of ice cream. Those are your controls on the screen. You can pause. But yeah, it's just a basic game of mini golf. And if you're wondering why the Reptar meter is counted.
Now, where's that ice cream?
Now I've reset back to 0 because I just started the game, but most of the missions you can play right off the bat. The only ones you can't play are the hard ones. Like you
want a year's supply of nothing.
And apparently this guy in the background, for some reason, talks in the background, tries to, I don't know, screw me up maybe? I don't know, maybe. As hilarious as it is it really necessary? I don't know. Beats me. I do like it though. Alright, so it's a triangle, I believe, right? And then triangle again. So yeah, you have to make the balls into the holes.
This is harder than it looks.
It looks hard, but this is an easy hole. And I pressed triangle that time.
Yay! A hole-in-one!
And that's an easy one to get a hole-in-one, so there you go. Moving on to hole 2. This one is, well, you're going to have to put some power into the ball as opposed to hole 1. As you can, each Rugrat takes a different hole. Like Chucky has the second hole here.
It sure looks yummy.
Indeed. Apparently there's some kind of circus there, or I don't know, some kind of thing. You won't get hurt by those. And you have to make the par, otherwise you have to start the hole over again. So if you get a bogey, or in this case, I'm pretty sure you guys know what golf means.
This is neat.
Neat indeed. You need to get this ball into the hole within 5 swings. Get it in 6 swings or more, and you have to start this hole over again. I'm not sure if you.
This is hard.
I'm not sure if you lose the entire game, because I remember, like, one of the later holes in the game,
You don't want all that ice cream
I just,
anyway.
like,
Boy, talk
failed a
about
lot of
that.
times, and I still didn't get a game over. I just had to restart the hole. Well, that was lame. Oh, man.
Come again soon. Bye-bye.
We're not leaving yet. This is only the third hole. Alright, hole 3. It looks similar to hole 1. Except there's a gate in the way. An opening and closing gate. And look who we get to play as. Angelica. Yeah.
This is almost fun!
What do you know? What else was I gonna say? Well, there's...
Ice cream now! Here I come!
There's the mountain, so it's there. I think sometimes you can find Reptar bars here in the holes, but I don't see any so far. So I guess it might be in some of the later holes. Unless I'm missing something.
Ice cream now! Here I come!
Open the door! Oh, wow. Any stronger and I could have easily holden won this one.
This is almost fun!
I seriously need to...
Instead of ice cream, how about a nice plastic spider?
Nope, not happening. I was gonna say something, but I forget what it is. I think I already explained it to you about the Reptar bars thing. I think at some point I might show you... Actually, I could also explain to you how the...
Where's that ice cream anyways?
I could also show you the bonus... The other 2 bonus stages. Also.
You want a year's supply of nothing.
Oh, here's a Reptar bar. Alright, so that's our second one. So yeah. Don't, this one's a par 5, so this one gives you plenty of time. I always thought it was a
Where's
par...
that ice cream anyways?
So I need 5 swings or less. Obviously, I can't get a hole in 1 in this hole in particular. So... This is, I think, one of the few holes I can't get a hole in 1. You're probably forced to at least get a hole in 2, which I might be able to do here. Give or take. Got it. So how have you guys been? I mean, I've been doing fine. I'm just working and whatnot. Pretty much, that's pretty much what my summer has been this year. Alright, so I get to...
I'm gonna eat the whole ice cream mountain myself.
Yeah. So yeah, just working a lot of hours, by the way. Well, not that many, but still. I have been working though.
Did somebody say ice cream?
Come to think of it, I'm not hungry for ice cream. Wait, was that a Reptar bar? Yes, that was. Don't you hide from me, Reptar. I think that's the only one on this hole. Now, hole 8, you're gonna see a whole lot of them. But yeah. So Lillian takes, Lillian, as Phil likes to call her, takes hole 5
You
here.
want a year's supply of nothing.
This is another one you can't get a hole in 1 in.
I'm gonna eat the whole ice cream mountain myself.
Wait a second, was that another Reptar bar? I guess not. I must be seeing things. Jeez, a lot of holes with par 5 for this game.
Psych.
Normally it's par 4s for most golf games. Par 5s all around here in this one. Alright, hole 6 right here. Interesting choice of music, and this isn't the last time we're gonna hear this. Forgot to mention that
How about a nice plastic spider?
hole 1,
Nah, I didn't think so.
well, hole 1's kind of unique.
Come again soon. Bye-bye.
2 is like a circus. 2 and 5 is like circus music. 3 had the upstairs music. 4 had the egg hunt music. This one's gonna be featured again later.
Who made up this game anyway?
In fact, I think the next 3 will be featured in a later episode. Once again, par 5. I thought this game was harder than I expected, but this is a par 5 again. The only ones that has been par 4s were holes 1 and 3. I always thought this was a par 4. Oh god. Well, I think... Oh god. It's down there now. It's under... Great. Now the golf ball is underneath the planet Saturn. Great. So... Look at the sound that that planet thing is making. I need to use maximum power on this one. I may not get out of this alive if I fail. Are you kidding me?
Now, where's that ice cream?
Oh, come on, it went further back? You gotta be kidding. Guys, I might not pass this hole.
I'm getting the ice cream mountain if it takes till nap time.
I just realized. And this is not even the hardest hole. Okay. I have 1 shot. This is an easy shot. This has to be made. I just have to hit it hard enough. There. That's out of the way. I was worried I wouldn't make that in 5 shots. Okay, hole 7. This is the hardest, I think, of all the holes in this game. This one is probably the hardest. This one is Reptar themed. Yeah, this one's a par 4. I guess another reason why this one's harder.
Sure looks nummy.
Oh boy. Let's see if there's any more
That ice
bars.
cream mountain sure looks nummy.
Hopefully Reptar doesn't get in our way for this hole.
Neat.
This hole, I think I remember the first time I tried this hole. I struggled countless number of times. Just because this hole was complete, like, par 4.
I can do this.
Yeah, the only other ones that were 4 was holes
This
1
is harder than it looks.
1
It
and
looks
3.
impossible.
And this one's what?
This is neat.
This one's not, well, actually it might be, it's doable in 2 swings, but I think really 3 is like average for this hole. In minimum. Well, actually no, 3 is the minimum probably. Actually no, you can probably make it in 2 if you timed it right. And I guess 3 is like probably the average. I mean, no, actually 4 might be the average. Well, look, 4 is the max. What am I talking about? Okay, hole 8. This one is an interesting one. Also, I've noticed that there's a lot of these things with pictures of Chucky in it. I don't know why.
I really gotta change that free ice cream policy.
But in case you haven't noticed, there's a pyramid here. It's Egypt themed. I think that's the only Reptar bar that's out here, unless there's another one that I'm missing. I'm trying to do this game within
Here I come.
as often as possible, because I've not... When was the last time I... Yeah. Because when I was doing Twilight Princess, I was not playing that game as often, given that that was a 2.5-year LP, but here you go. There's the Reptar tomb.
Want some ice cream?
Nope.
Psych.
You just psych yourself out, mister. But yeah, this is a cool feature that you're probably only going to find here. Also, there is something a bit creepy in this tomb, so... And I usually know my way around this tomb. I'll get to that area in a second. And there is a sound over there, because over there, there's something. Where am I? I'm going in a circle. Here's another Reptar bar. And here's one more. 13 right there.
Come again soon. Bye-bye.
So yeah, this is actually pretty cool, I must say. I mean, not only do you get to play golf, you get to explore a tomb. I mean, I don't think any other game has done that. Well, is that my way out? That is my way out. Alright. We're not done yet. There's one more room I was going to show you. You normally... There isn't a map, unfortunately, for this tomb. Unfortunately, I think you can find your way out. Okay, right here, in this room... Oh god. A mummy version of Mr. Friend. That is pretty creepy. That might scare you. I'll get to the puzzle pieces. Actually, who am I kidding? I just started the game. I don't think Mr. Mummy Friend hurts you. Because... I don't think he leaves that room either. He might... Yeah, I think he just stays in that room just the whole time. Is this the way out?
Ice Cream Mountain, here I come!
But yeah... When I saw Mr. Friend for the first time, I was like, oh my god, am I going to get hurt? And that's not the way I want to go. I think this is it right here. Is this the way out? No, it isn't. Okay, now I'm lost. What gives?
I can do this!
Okay. There you go. So that's what was in that entire tomb. At least you don't get hurt, unlike the actual mission in the basement. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Hey, this is almost fun!
We know, Angelica, this is fun. You need to hit at the corner if you're going to try to get this one. I think this one is meant to be the hardest one
Hey, this is almost fun!
out of all the golf holes. This is probably the hardest. This is the hardest one. But at least it gives you 5 pars. I think the one I had most trouble with, like I mentioned, was in hole 7, but I think hole 8 is pretty much the hardest one. Given that you have to hit the ball at 1 maximum power, and 2, you have to hit the corners of each, you know, like the corners here, in order for it to ricochet across. I'm already up to hole 4, and I think that's like probably the minimum for a beginner to get. Like, it's possible to get eagle here, but you have to time it right.
Move it, ball!
Alright, hole 9. This one is like hole 1 and 3, except there's one difference. We're on 1 Ice Cream Mountain, and it's very hilly. This one is...
This is ice cream. How about a nice plastic spider? Nah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, par 3, which is the shortest of any of the holes.
Than it looks.
But there it is. Supposedly, we call this Ice Cream Mountain. I don't know if there's any Reptar bars. I don't think there is any. And yeah,
Now,
this...
where's that ice cream?
And in case you're wondering, this is the longest episode in the entire game, I think. I I think it's the hardest, longest one, given that you have to go through all 9 holes before exiting. And as you can see, I'm already up to 20 minutes. Oh god. Yeah, I better finish this very quickly.
I really gotta change that free ice cream policy.
Oh wait, that was hole 1. Wow, that really? Don't tell me I'm gonna fail this one also. I almost failed hole 6.
Want some ice cream?
Go.
Sag.
That should be a congratulations right there.
Great job, kids. Now I'm going to get you all the ice cream you can eat, because it's free.
We all would like free ice cream. I'll put on the puzzle pieces later on. But I think I should probably end the episode, because that took 21 minutes, so... Next time we're gonna... what are we gonna do next time? I need to go check. See, next time we're gonna go here. And do this episode right here, Grandpa's Teeth. So, thank you guys for watching this 9-hole game. This has been Drew Mario, and I'll see you in the next part.